Welcome back to Head Kick Audio. I got a very special guest. I got the General Alonzo Alexander competing at Rise of the Prospects Cage Series 2 in my hometown of Tucson, Arizona. He's got to make a little bit of a drive, but I think he'll be all right. It takes place July 9th, so literally this Saturday at the Rialto Theater in downtown Tucson, Arizona. Listen, General, I got a question for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Right off the bat. Okay, we've seen what you're capable of the cage. Is
Okay.
there more?
There's a lot more. There's a lot more. We just been working, man, and we hope that we can display it. That's all. We've been going to the bag and getting it in and shit. We just gotta we put it on the board. We got off the board. Now we gotta go see if this shit really work.
Okay, so talk to me about you train out at Warriors Guild in Casa Grande, Arizona, or Casa Grande. Okay.
Grande.
Yeah, right. So talk to me about Warriors Guild. How did they approach this camp?
Well, we like to see what kind of guys we going against, and then we try to emulate them as much as we can. You know what I mean? Just we emulate them as much as we can. We got different size guys in our camp, so it don't matter what size guys we fight. It's always gonna be somebody that can mimic somebody that our opponent that we're facing. You know what I mean? And my sensei, man, Jerry Porter, that dude, he's an executionist, man. He wants it done a certain fucking way. You know what I mean? And I like that. You know what I mean? And then we got our little young hitters, man. Them dudes. Danny Fessler, Ben Fessler, they young, but them dudes is veterans, man. I train with them guys all fucking week. So, it's gonna be kind of hard, man, for somebody my size or bigger to keep up with that if I'm training with that 4 or 5 times a week. So we just hoping that everything go according to plans, man. That's it.
Okay, talk to me about some of the benefits of training with guys that are not your size. You know, the guys that are probably more my size.
Man, it's lovely. It's lovely because guys, they move faster. You know what I'm saying? Those little guys are like little spider monkeys, man. So if I can just keep up with a little bit of that, I'm gonna be able to smoke the guys in my weight division. You know what I mean? So it's a great benefit. It's a great benefit. You know what I mean? So I'm a football player, so I know what I can do against somebody my size. I've proven that to myself a million times. I ain't worried about that. You know what I mean? I want to be more agile. I want to outwork him. I want to just make it just look like fun and exciting out there. You know what I mean? So working with them little guys, they give you that aspect because they throwing head kicks. They throwing fucking uh I can't even name them, man, because they go to the Kempo class. I don't go to the Kempo class, but I'm getting this Kempo lessons. You know what I mean? So they throw kicks that start at the bottom and end up at the top, man. So it's just a variety of things you learn from smaller guys, man. I love it.
All right, now the opponent is Antonio Rosales. What do you know about him, and what does he do well that we got to keep an eye on?
Well, he's a big guy. I don't know too much about him, but he is a big guy. Big guys are dangerous, man. I'm a big guy. I've been a big guy my whole life. You know what I mean? But big guys are dangerous, and I think he's gonna try to use his size, but we're gonna try to combat that every way we can. You know what I mean? So we just gonna be cautious. We gonna just do what we do, but we looking at his size. We know he probably want to push his weight around and stuff like that. So we gonna see. I'm very confident in my athletic ability with somebody my size or bigger. Like I said, man, I've been playing football since I was 7 years old. So I've matched up with every body size that you could imagine. I done matched up with it time and time again. I played football, I played basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I know what it is. So like I said, it's just his size. That's a threat. You know what I'm saying? That's a threat because I know my size is a threat to somebody that's smaller than me. So that's obvious.
Okay, and how much do you think your athletic past? How much do you think that translates into your current path?
Oh man, it translates perfectly because like in my jujitsu class, for example, when I first started, my sensei, man, he swore up and down I did it before. And I'm like, sensei, I've never done this. I'm like, I'm an athlete. I play football. Lower man always wins. I mean, I'm very aware of that. Body control, like, it's pretty much all the same shit. If you think about it, of football, when you playing football, defensive lineman and an offensive lineman is basically having a jujitsu match every single down. It's who's gonna get on top, who's gonna get leverage, and that's basically what that is. God dang it, my motherfucking sprinkler system came on, man. My bad. God damn. God, my wife inside can't even assist me. I'm sorry.
Oh man, no, you good, you good.
That's a quick fix, man. There we go. But yeah, so Yeah, like I was saying, but a football game is a lot like a jiu-jitsu match if you think about it in many ways. You know what I mean? So I was and then on top of that, I'm the youngest of 4 kids. I got 2 older brothers. I got an older sister. I was always getting roughed up. So being rough, man, that's right up my path, man. I love it. Shit. So I'm for it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I am the second oldest of like 11, I think.
You was doing a lot of bullying, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
hey, I'm
no.
the baby, so I got bullied. So I know, man. You were doing a lot of the bullying, but hey, that makes your little brothers and little sisters tough, though. You got to do that.
Yeah, well, I got my fair share of getting bullied by my older brother. He was bigger than me, so he liked to throw his weight around. So I understand the call. So,
Sir,
but at the end of the day, it made us all tough son of a bitches. So
it
can't
did.
complain.
It can't complain at all.
All right, so talk to me about after the fight, right? The referee raises your arm and they announce you as the winner. How are we going to celebrate with that victory meal?
Man, I'm eating healthy, bro. Even before, like right now, I'm eating healthy shit. So after the fight, I'll fuck around and eat me a Cobb salad or some shit, man, to keep it 100. I ain't gonna lie to you, because the journey don't stop. The journey don't stop after that. I can't fall off this if I get this W. You know what I'm saying? God, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, with the higher up above, I get this W, but if I do, I can't just be like, oh, I'm at the top of the mountain now and just go off the deep end. I got to keep that grind going. You feel me? I got to keep that push going. So you fuck around see me eating some chicken and vegetables and rice or something, man. Some grilled chicken with vegetables and rice, or like I said, a Cobb salad, man. I'm on that health shit, man. I'm on that health shit.
Okay. So you gotta combat that with something, right? You gotta give me something.
I
So
mean,
if we're not gonna celebrate with food, okay,
drinks,
how
drinks,
how you say it again?
drinks, some shots,
Okay,
some
okay.
shots. Yeah.
That's healthy. That's healthy.
You smoke marijuana?
No.
Oh, well, I was gonna say shit, a little bit of bud. That don't hurt nobody. Yeah, you know
True,
what I'm saying?
true. You're not wrong. I just don't smoke it because I don't like the way it makes me feel.
Hey,
But it
hey, I
smells
respect it.
delicious. I'll be around you all day.
Hey, I respect it. I respect it. Real shit. But you do drink though.
Hmm.
Oh man, we get fucked up. We can get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We can get fucked up. Shit. We party
All
like
right. So
rock stars, man.
what's the drink of choice?
You know, me, I used to fuck with Hennessy a lot, but I have to lay back off of that because it used to make me somebody I didn't want to be, man. So I just started drinking like some lighter shit, man. I started fucking with like vodka, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Vodka and Sprite, cranberry, you know what I mean? Some mixed drinks. I drink the little fruity drinks. Motherfuckers say you a bitch all you want, but shit, you ain't gonna put your hands on me. I drink this fruity drink all day, shit. But you just stay over there and I'm gonna stay over here. You know what I mean? And everything gonna be good.
Well, see, at the end of the day, uh, fuck them, right? It doesn't
Fuck
matter
them.
what they think if it's a fruity drink or a not
That's
fruity
real.
drink,
That's real.
because uh, I mean, I'm gonna drink what the fuck I want to drink. If you got a problem with it, let's
Get the
go.
fuck out. Get the fuck
You know
out.
what I mean?
Real
So
shit.
100%, I am with you on that, and I totally feel you on the Hennessy front.
No bueno.
No,
No
no
bueno.
bueno at all. No
Man,
bueno.
that shit turned me to a monster, man. And I'm like, yeah, I can't fuck with this, man. I like it too much. I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that out cold turkey, and I did. You know what I mean? I got a very strong mentality, man. Motherfuckers that get to know me, they trip like, damn, bro, like you be on some shit. You know what I'm saying? When I say fuck it, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It ain't no going back. So
Well, I could tell you that my first impression when we met over at the gym was genuine. You know what I mean? You
yep,
really like put yourself out there from, hey man, nice to
yep,
meet you.
yep.
Like you get the real general straight
That's
from the
that
go.
that's because you know what, bro? I don't want nobody going and saying like that anything about me. Like I'm telling you everything myself. Like you ain't gotta ask nobody nothing, man. Like I'm right here, man. I give you all the information you need, all the information that I feel that you need. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know what I mean. But I'm very secure with who I am, so I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, if I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. If I don't, hey, I'm good, I'm gone. You know what I mean? And that's that. I don't even expect nobody to leave. I leave. I take myself from the situation if I got to. You know what I mean? So that's just what I'm on, man. I want a motherfucker to. I feel energy. You know what I mean? Like I'm an energy type of person. If I don't feel your energy, I'm not gonna fuck with you. But if I feel your energy, I'm gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean?
100%. I do. I understand what you mean completely, and it's something that a lot of people don't. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
it's very difficult to navigate your way through life being that type of person, and just so many other people don't get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I I am 33.
I mean, you old enough. You got brothers that's my age, siblings my age, but so that's why you got that energy. We was born in a certain time, man. So even if you wasn't born in the 80s, if you got some 80s teaching, you gonna be all right, man. Cause these little young dudes, man, shit. It's crazy. It's like my era is the last era of motherfuckers where they got some real sense, man. It's crazy. But like my nephew, he your age. I'm 40, you know what I'm saying? I'm 9 years older than him. Yeah, I'm 40, bro, doing this shit. Yes, sir, baby. Believe that. Just turned 40, man, June 25th. You know what I mean? So I'm pushing. I'm trying to get it, baby. I'm trying to get it, man. We ain't playing no games, man. You feel me? We ain't, yeah, we ain't playing no games. But like I was saying, my nephew, he 30 years old. He young, but he was raised up under us. So he got that 80s teaching. He ain't no clown. He ain't stupid. So it is what it is, man. And I can tell you got that same kind of upbringing. It ain't ghetto like mine, but it's that common sense era. You feel me? It's that you better not be doing no dumb shit, boy. You gonna get your head knocked off of that shit era. You feel me?
I do.
That era's long gone, man. Now these little kids just run around shit. We gonna get off subject talking about that. But anyway. Yeah.
First of all, I don't know how I missed that in my research, but you don't even look a day over 30, my guy.
Oh man, shit. Black don't crack, man. You know what I'm saying? Black don't crack.
I'm gonna tell you a story real quick, okay?
What's that?
When I was in 8th grade, I had the same teacher that my older brother had when he was in 8th grade. Now check it out. We're not that far apart. The crazy part of the fucking story is my mom had the same teacher when she was in 2nd grade, and she had the fucking yearbook.
Damn.
Bro,
That's
you're
fucking
talking,
nuts.
you're talking, let's see,
That's 30
she's
years, gotta be.
at least 30 years difference, and she looked exactly the fucking same.
It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. It is. It
And
fucking
she
is
was a
crazy.
fucking wonderful teacher.
Hey, but you know what, too, on some real shit? Even though like we got this melanin or whatnot, but I took care of my body, bro. Like I wasn't on no dumb shit. I ain't never been on hardcore drugs, you know what I'm saying? I drank alcohol, but I ain't never been one of them motherfuckers shooting up heroin, snorting powder. I mean, I don't, if you do it, you do it, but I didn't do that, you know what I mean? So shit, I try to take care of my body. I had an uncle, man, my OG uncle, man. His name is Nate Tyler. He's a drug addict, man, and his drug of choice was heroin. He used to always tell me, like, nephew, don't do it, man. Don't ever do this shit. It feel too good. Don't ever try it. And I always believed him. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, the way you love that marijuana, he said, this shit is 10 times, 100 times better than that. He said, don't ever try it. And I just always believed him, man. I thought that same shit about every drug. Like, all that shit is bomb like that. That's why they get motherfuckers strung out like that. I'm not fucking with that. That's too good. That's better than pussy, man. I'm not fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, man. I can't do it. And it is what it is. So that's why I feel my youth still it glows like that. Because even my wife and my kids be telling me, like, even the way I act, like my energy, they just be like, man, you act like you fucking 19, motherfucker. You 40. Sit your ass down. I'll be wanting to play all the time. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just a hyperactive motherfucker, man.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing wrong with it at all.
All right. So my question to you is, what's the end goal here? What is your checklist that you have for MMA?
You know what? To be honest, man, I want to put together a nice little reel, a nice highlight tape, man. If I can give me, I'm 40, man, so I'm getting up there in age, but I have no major injuries. Hopefully, I don't get none. You know what I'm saying? So I figure I got 3-4 years, I just having some fun. 5 years, maybe if I get real serious and take care of my body and cut out even more shit, you know what I'm saying? Because there's more stuff I can cut out of my diet, to be honest, to make me even more healthier. But if I choose to do that, who knows? But I'm trying to get me a good highlight tape, bro, and send. I think I might be a little too old for the UFC, but shit, Bellator, that ain't too far off. You know what I mean? I'll go overseas. If a motherfucker want me to come to Asia, man, Tokyo, Japan, man, come out there and come do some shit, man. Let's go. Pack my family up. I'll go get that money and come back home. I'ma still train, but I'll retire. If I give me a nice bag, I'll give me a nice check, man, I'll still train, but I'm gonna retire. I ain't gonna fight no more because I'm too old. You feel me? But that's the end goal. Try to get a bag out this shit.
Okay. And the thing about heavyweights is they tend to go later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you don't have these. When did you start training MMA?
I say 2018, 2018.
So you don't have these years and years or decades of, that constant MMA grind, because you did play football, you did play basketball, but the training room is different, and you feel me on that.
Very different. Yes, sir.
So you don't have these years of accumulated damage. You know what I mean? So I feel heavyweights go later on in their careers anyway, and sometimes their later years are the better years. You know what I mean?
I've noticed the same shit. I'll be watching that PFL. You ever heard of the PFL? I'll be watching that shit, bro. Some of them heavyweights be the same age as me, man. 41, 42. I'm like, and this motherfucker, they out there thumping though. I'm like, if they can do it, bro, I can do it, man. And I think I can do it. I look at them dudes and I'm like, man, I can compete with that. If I get disciplined and take this shit serious like I know I can, I honestly don't think nobody's gonna be able to beat me, man. As long as I don't get hurt, bro. As long as I don't get no injuries, I don't think nobody's gonna be able to beat me in that weight class. It's just Brandon Yandel.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Brandon Yandel, man. That dude's a fucking warrior, man. That dude, that's my bro, man. I fought that dude, man. That dude, man, he fight hard, man. That showed me. He was number 3, I think, at the time when I fought him. Amateur heavyweights, bro. I beat that dude, man. And I was the underdog. I was supposed to get whooped that fight. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to win that. I came out that motherfucker basically untouched. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, if I can do that, shit, man, I can go to the top with this shit if I just stay on it. You know what I mean? But I got a little bump in the road back then will fuck my little shit up. Because I think if I wouldn't have got that bump in the road back then, by now, man, we'd have fucked around. We'd have been talking in motherfucking Vegas for shit before my fight type shit. You feel me? So, but I'm trying to get there now. It can happen still. It ain't over.
Okay, so how far off do you think you are from going pro?
You know what? I gotta have 4. When I was fighting with Rough MMA, I think you gotta have 4 amateur fights over there before you can go pro. I don't know how it is with Rise of the Prospects. Do you know how many fights you gotta have in Rise of the Prospects?
I think it doesn't have anything to do with the promotion. I think it's got to do with the commission.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Arizona State Athletic Commission has a certain number of fights that you have to have, or like a win streak. So I think you can go like 3-0 and go pro, or have 5 fights and have at least won your last fight or something like that. If I'm gonna fucking do an MMA podcast and specialize in fucking Arizona amateur shit, I should have my shit together. I missed your fucking age, okay? And then I have no answer except for I kind of sort of have a feeling on what their things are. And I really got to figure out why the fuck all these sites have me at 0-1 when I am clearly 0-2. Because when I was doing everybody else's research, you get to see who fought who and your wins and losses. And I went down a rabbit hole because I'm like, oh, I know that guy. Oh, I know that guy. Oh, fought that guy. And then, you know what I mean? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm 0-1? Motherfucker, I'm 0-2. And nobody ever goes, I want my loss back.
Get that shit right.
I made 2 fucking walks.
That's real. That's real, though. Shit, fuck that. If they gonna tell it right, if they gonna tell it, they gotta tell it right. Shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't know why I got so upset. Nobody else on planet Earth would be so upset over a loss.
Nah, that's because you been. Hey, that's 2. You trying to give me only 1? I got 2. Like, give me what I got. That other one that you trying not to give me gonna make me better. So I need that. Put that on my record. You know what I'm saying?
the whole thing is I got smoked in both of them. You know what I mean? I got fucking rolled up, fucking. Ooh,
But you got in there though. A lot of
I know.
motherfuckers won't get in there, bro. A lot of motherfuckers talk that shit. They won't get in there. So you got in there. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
what nobody say, man. To get in there, that take this. Hey, I'm telling you, man, I've been doing this shit since I was a kid, man. I still get butterflies thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that take a lot of people can't get past them butterflies. They're like, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. And then the training's hard, bro. This shit ain't easy. Shit, this shit is hard.
How do you handle your butterflies? What's your way of dealing with that?
Man, you know what? I try to just like think of something else, something I like, my dogs or something, man, or something me and my girl did, or something me and my kids or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I just try to like just shake that thought real quick. You know what I mean? That shit work every time. Every
Okay.
time.
Yeah, I
Couple
think
deep breaths. You know what I'm saying?
for you won, right? So for me, it was a little bit different. So for me, it was I know what could happen after the first one, so you're even more scared going into the second one.
Oh, so you don't think that you were more prepared? I figured you would think in your mind like, okay, I know what I did wrong in this one.
That is a whole nother conversation for another time because this interview is about you and not me, bro.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
All right. So, but I'll fill you in on that shit when we get done with this. But
Sure.
what can the fans expect? Because I don't think that your first fight was the whole story.
It wasn't. It really wasn't, bro. That first fight, really, that was my second fight. But I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest with you, man. My first fight, it was like a street fight, man. I just went in there swinging, brawling. You know what I'm saying? I was nervous, didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to hurry up and get it over with. Because one thing about it, man, is like when all else fails, I got my strength. It's never failed me. It's never failed me in 40 years. I swear to God, it's never failed me in 40 years. So I just told myself, man, use your strength. Just go in here and just fucking punch him as hard as you can. So that second fight, which is everybody's first fight per se, I felt a little bit more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like every fight, if I just get more comfortable and more comfortable every fight, my third, fourth fight, man, shit, I'm gonna be a fucking. It's gonna be stupid, man. Like barring no injuries, man. It's gonna be something fun to watch. It's gonna be something fun to watch because I'm just gonna get more comfortable and more. It's like training, like it's like football season. You think about like you play sports growing up.
No.
Okay, well,
I
say
mean,
you
I
play.
tried. I guess, like, I mean, I played baseball as a kid, and
Okay.
I tried to get into soccer and stuff like that, but I never
Okay.
played for like any school teams.
Okay.
My parents were lazy, and they didn't want to fucking take me to go get my fucking physical.
That's bullshit. But check
Yeah.
this out. So say you playing sports, right? So you get through that season. Now it's the season's over. You don't do shit. The season start back up. You know you're good, but you're rusty.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel the clumsiness in yourself. You can tell you're tired. But as them weeks go on, you start getting that footwork back. You start getting that endurance back. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same shit like that. It's like that first fight I had, I didn't know what to expect. Then that second fight I had, I'm like, okay, I knew what to expect a little bit more, but I was still kind of nervous a little bit because they was talking about how good this dude was. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna let him grab me. I'm just gonna tag him. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't tag him the way I was supposed to be tagging him. I resorted back to I used my athleticism and I was trying to use my power. You know what I'm saying? I want to use my technical. I want to be technical, bro. I don't want to be out there just doing shit. I want to be out there technical, making it look nice, slipping shit. You know what I'm saying? Blocking shit, catching shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want to get out there and do this shit. You feel me? I ain't just trying to just go out there and go swing punches. I'm not a brawler. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to use footwork, man. I'm trying to do what I do in football practice. I'm a middle linebacker in football and during the football season. We do hella drills, you know what I'm saying? We doing side motion drills, we doing up back. We all over the place. So that's what I'm trying to emulate that too. That's so to go back earlier a little bit, that don't it's not far off at all from MMA training because we got ladders, we do ladder footwork drills, we do cone drills in football, we do cone drills, ladder drills in MMA training. So it really all meshed together. You feel me? So yeah, man, it's just I'm trying to perfect my craft, man. I don't want to just go out there swinging and looking crazy and shit, man. I'm trying to make it look pretty for the fans, man. You know what I'm saying? Make it look pretty for myself. When I look at my tape, I'm like, ooh, that was nice. You feel me? Shit,
Yeah.
that's what I want.
Yes, I do, and I like the approach. You know what I mean? A lot of you can be technical and still give the fans what they want. You want a prime example was Anderson Silva, even though he's not, my favorite fighter in the whole world, you know what I mean? You have to appreciate what the guy did and how he did it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He didn't go out there and brawl. He went out there and was technical and made it look pretty and knocked dudes out. You know what I mean?
He made that shit look nice, man. He was technical. He was sound. He was in control of his body, his mind, all that, man. It's a process, man. It's like you gotta be linked in with so many different things, man, for fighting to go right. You can't be out there thinking about, oh man, what if he hits too hard, or well, you just gotta be more. You gotta worry about like shit, man. I'm gonna stop his shit and put my shit on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop his shit and put my shit on. I'm gonna stop him from doing what he want to do, and then I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And then once I stop him from doing what he want to do totally, and then I'm just gonna be making this shit look real stupid and just having hella fun with it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It's like a military mind, man. I think like fighting is just it's not for everybody, man. I think a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, ex-football players like myself, you know what I mean? People, they play football and they like, oh man, football's over. I want something exciting like football. This ain't like football, man. This ain't like that. I mean, this ain't like being drunk with your football buddies who's strong as a motherfucker. And y'all get into a desert fight with some fucking puny motherfuckers who don't work out. Y'all clean their ass up. You supposed to. Y'all work out fucking 5 months out the year. Like you and 5 of your football buddies, you should smash them motherfuckers. But that's not the same as one-on-one, bro. Punch getting hit in your mouth and all that shit. It's a totally different ball game. You know what I mean? So I just know that I did both. So I know, man. I know, like it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. Shit.
All right.
As far as the violence of it is what I mean. It's not the same. But
yeah,
the training is very similar. You know what I'm saying? The training is very similar.
But in the cage versus in the game, it's
exactly totally different. Totally different.
All right, so I want to ask you a question that I used to ask a lot when I first started out, and I have a feeling that your answer could be, or is probably going to be very good, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of mortality, right? So if they're dead or alive, who's the one person? And it doesn't matter, generation or, how good they are. You're an amateur, they're a pro, a champion, whatever. But who's the one motherfucker you would want to get into a cage fight with?
Like to beat, so everybody can be like, damn, he beat that dude, that type of shit.
It just you and them in a cage, and whatever happens, happens. Like your dream opponent. There you go.
I wouldn't say my dream opponent, but you know what, man? I always want to see what I could do against Kimbo Slice, man. I seen a video, man. He let a motherfucker hit him 2 times. The dude with some size on him, bro. Hit this dude 2 times in the mouth. He ate both of them punches, man. And ever since then, I thought to myself, I bet that motherfucker can't eat my punch like that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I just always thought, like, can I at least drop him? You know what I'm saying? So I say Kimbo. Rest in peace, big Kimbo, OG Kimbo Slice, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
See, I knew you'd have a good answer because that's a fucking great answer.
Man, that dude's a beast.
In the heavyweight division, you would want to try to knock out the unknockoutable, right?
Yes.
You're talking about Kimbo Slices, the Mark Hunts, the Roy Nelsons in their prime.
Alexander, man. That motherfucker Sean Alexander. Do you remember Sean Alexander?
Sean Alexander. I'm a face guy, so
man. I think that's his name. He was bald-headed, light-skinned. He's probably about 5'10". He was real rocked up, man. But that motherfucker used to chunk him, man. Yeah, I think he fought Kimbo Slice, but his name might not be Sean, but I know his last name's Alexander. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Yeah, I'll check that shit out. But like I said, as a heavyweight, that's a challenge. That is and it's one of the most difficult challenges because these guys are known for their chin.
Knocking chins. I'll fight Big Roy Nelson too, man. Shit. I'll get in shape right now, man. Better shape right now. Give me 4-5 months, man. I'll fight any one of them dudes, man. Top flight dudes. I'll fight any one of them, man. I swear to God, I will. Krokov, man. Any one of them dudes, man. Man, I don't give a fuck. All them veteran old dudes, man, that be knocking motherfuckers out. line them up. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Let's see what they do. You feel me? Shit.
I do. Man, I tell you what, I am so excited to see you compete in the cage. It's going to be magnificent. I think you and your opponent, and it is very difficult because the matchmaking was very good on this card. So it's hard to see where the fight of the night is going to be. But I think you guys are kind of putting yourself out there as, you know, some of the front runners for this thing.
You know what, bro? I know how to hit, man. I know how to hit, bro. So I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna try to do. I know what I've been training to do. You know what I'm saying? So and you know, I got a lot of guys, man, I grew up with coming to this fight, which reminds me again of when we going back, we was talking about how Anderson Silva just used to sit there and just do what he do. He fought his fight. My partner was like, I talked to him earlier while I was training. I'm in the middle of training. He called me. I'm like, what you doing? I said, nigga, I'm training. So he like, don't beat him, don't whoop him in the first round, man. Play with him, let it go. I said, nah, bro, like, you can't do that. You can't just say I'm gonna go ahead and play with this dude and this and that. You can't do no shit like that. I said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and fight my fight, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you gonna make me waste my money? I'm gonna come up in there. I said, hey, if you do, you do. I said, I'm gonna go here and fight my fight, man. I just all I can tell you, Gavo. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of people tell me they want me to use my jiu-jitsu.
You gotta tell your buddy, right? He's not wasting his money. First of all, even a fucking 5-second knockout, I'd pay money to see that. You know what I mean? You're not the only fight on the card.
Right.
There is 12 other fights on this card of some of the best up-and-coming talent. Look, Arizona right now is a hotbed for mixed martial arts, especially at this level. You are literally seeing the stars of tomorrow competing in today's Arizona MMA.
And that's
you know what I mean?
About it.
Not just rough. It's not just rough. That is everywhere right now. Arizona is a fucking hotbed, and they're not wasting their money. They're gonna see some shit that they'd be like, "Wow, I'm glad I didn't walk out after his fight." You know what I mean?
Real talk.
They're gonna see some shit.
Real talk. And I've been telling them that. I've been like, man, come watch the fight. Everybody will know, man, when your fight. I said, man, doors open at 5, bro. Fight start at 6, bro. Be in there. Just be in the motherfucker. I said, I don't know. Even though I know I'm 8th, I don't know, man. Just pull up, man. Better be there. I don't know when I'm fighting. So don't miss the shit, man. Pull up. So it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be popping, man. It's gonna be good shit.
You know, it's so funny that you say that, right? Because I play in a band, and I have motherfuckers ask me that every fucking show. Well, what time do you go on?
Yeah.
Come support fucking bands. You know what I mean?
Pull up, man.
Everybody. I'm not the only motherfucker putting in hard work, or we're not the only band that's putting in the work.
Real shit.
You know, this fucking evening for you guys to have some entertainment.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And why the fuck are you going to pay $10, $15, $20 to see one fucking band when there's fucking 3, 4, 5 more on the bill?
Yeah, you might see a female in one of them bands. You might get you one or something. Shit, you never know. Shit, pull up to the function, man. Quit playing.
Exactly. So just come support all the fighters, regardless if he's first or last.
Give me a sec, bro. Babe, my phone's about to die. Go ahead, bro. You good? I'm finna have my wife get this charger for me real quick.
All right, cool. Well, we're actually going to be moving on to shout outs. You got battery for that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, it's I mean, the floor is yours. I'd like to give you a chance to thank anybody you would like that you've gotten you to your career to this point.
Man, I want to thank Warriors Guild, my sensei Jerry Porter, my little bros Ben Fashler, Danny Fashler. You know what I'm saying? My boxing coach Peckers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I want to give a shout out to my wife who support me, my kids. Shit, the great up above, God. You know what I mean? My mom, my father. Shit, everybody, man, and all the homies that support me doing this shit too. I got too many to name. Shit, I can't name all them niggas, but they know what to do. You know what I mean? But that's it right there. And you know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to you for shit having me on the podcast, bro. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Shit.
Well, again, I tell all my fighters that come on my show, because you come on my show, you're mine. Okay? You're my fighter. Regardless if I interview you and your opponent, you're all mine. Okay? But this is, aside from like commentary, this is the best part about my job that I get to do is fill in this little fucking gap, you know, this little void. And it's helping my fighters get ready for that next step. It's just like this is an amateur interview, because next you're going to be talking to fucking, you know, all the motherfuckers, the Laura Sankos, and you know what I mean?
That's real shit.
So
Yep. That's real
That's
shit,
what
though.
that's what I'm trying to do. And I enjoy the process too.
Man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun ride, man. It's gonna be a fun ride, bro. I just envisioned it. I envisioned it before it's even happened. Like, it's gonna be a fun ride, man. I can't wait. Shit. I
Well,
can't wait.
like I said, one of the benefits is I get to talk to cool motherfuckers like you.
That's real talk. That's real talk. We're gonna link up and it's gonna be more than that shit. We're gonna be drinking on something, you know what I'm saying, at one of them bars or somewhere, shit, doing something in Tucson. I'll pull up there, you know what I'm saying? Not even on no fight night shit. We can kick it on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Just hanging out. Shit. Feel me?
I'm down, brother. I'm down. And Casa Grande, sorry, it's not too far of a drive for me. You
Not
know
at
what I mean?
all. Not at all. They got nice little sports bars out here too, man. We're gonna have a couple drinks at and watch some fights and shit, watch some games or whatever.
I'm down, brother. I'm down. Well, look, your fight goes down this Saturday. Listen, this Saturday. You got any tickets? I'm sure you're sold out by now.
I'm sold out. Them motherfuckers
Right?
gone, man. Them motherfuckers gone.
So there
That's
are
sad.
other fighters on the card. So hit up your
Yeah.
other fighters on the card. July 9th. So it's
Yes, sir.
literally this Saturday.
4 days,
Okay.
ain't it? 4 days?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Shit.
do
Oh
it.
yeah. 'Cause, the 4th of July was yesterday, so I didn't work.
4th
I
of
had
July
to.
was yesterday. Yeah.
I was
Real
kicking back a
shit.
couple with the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I ain't drinking right now, man. I'm disciplined. I'm
Yeah.
dedicated, man. No alcohol right now for me. You feel me?
You can't right now, but after the fight,
Oh, I'm turning
we'll
up.
drink.
I'm turning up. Real
But
shit. Win, lose, or draw. I'm turning up.
July 9th at the Rialto Theater, downtown Tucson, Arizona, is when this fight goes down. That's where this fight goes down. Doors at 5, fights at 6. He fights. You'll just have to show up and see when. You know what I mean?
Yep. We'll have to
Just going to
see.
have to pull up and support all of them.
All of them. All of them. Real talk.
All right, my brother. Well, anything else before I get you out of here?
You know, I want to thank my opponent too, man, for shit, getting in shape and going through this grind with me. You know what I mean? He also going through a grind over there in his camp. You feel me? So I tip it. I tip my hat off. That's hard for anybody to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him for that. Apex, you know what I'm saying? He from Apex, he from the camp over there, you know what I mean? So shout out to them, man. Shit.
Well, like I said, it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great night. I can't wait to watch this all go down, my mans. I am so pumped for this. So in 4 days, obviously, you know, heavyweights don't really have to cut, but safe trip to the scale. Safe trip to the scale. You know what I mean?
I'm good. I'm good. I don't gotta cut shit. I walk around in my fighting weight all year round. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to be ready at the drop of a dime. If a fighter get injured, hey, hit Warriors Guild up for a heavyweight bout. I'm trying to stay ready all year round, man. So just keep that in mind, bro. If a fighter ever fight, if a heavyweight fight, he drop out last minute, I'm trying to be in shape, man. Hit the guild up, man. Hit the guild up.
Well, we got Porter on speed now, so we good there.
For sure.
All right, my mans. Well, like I said, July 9th, Rialto Theater, Tucson. It's going to be sick, man. It's going to be sick. And like I said, I got nothing else. I'm already jonesing. You know what I mean? I'm already jonesing, so I got to get the hell out of here and drink a beer just to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Got me pumped up.
I'm finna go probably put me one there. Me and my wife, man. Shit.
All right, brother. Few
All
days.
right, man. Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate you.
Until next time.
Next time, baby.